A month on, and Amatrice is a mess of toppled buildings. Most of its residents are still homeless, like Massimo Palombini, who has not been able to access his flat on the last floor of this building because of structural damage. A few blocks away, his mother-in-law was killed when the entire house collapsed.
We showed this to an expert. He told us that there is very little cement here. It's practically all sand. The irony is that a few years ago, an engineer had told us it would withstand any earthquake.
Sectors of the Italian construction industry have been accused of ignoring building regulations. Many of the destroyed houses have now been seized by the judiciary for investigation. This used to be the main road of this town, an area full of businesses, restaurants and shops. You have a pastry shop here, you have the bakery. Here is what used to be the local butcher. Now the whole area has been designated a red zone, which means that it's off limit to the residents of Amatrice unless they want to come back to pick up some of their personal belongings or whatever remains of that. Firefighters are tasked with sifting through the rubble. Aftershocks are frequent, and with each one there is the risk of more buildings collapsing. This medieval town, known for its 100 churches, is built on a rocky spur. Recovery of its centuries-old artwork is necessary to save its identity. But it will be a long time before the clearance and reconstruction work can start.
There are many problems. Authorities are investigating why the buildings collapsed, and investigators are taking samples. Some of the buildings are of historical interest, so we need to sift through the rubble to find out which are original parts and separate them from the rest.
And for those who lost everything, it will take months, if not years, before Amatrice can begin to resemble the town it was before the ground shook on a summer night in August 2016. Hoda Abdel-Hamid, Al Jazeera, Amatrice.